Coming up on RaiderVision, the softball team wins their final home game at the Gulliver Softball Diamond, and we review the art show. I'm Carlos Escotet, and this is RaiderVision. The Visual Arts Department held their first art exhibition since the beginning of the COVID closures. Reese Rosenthal had a chance to explore the many exhibits.
How are you?
This past Tuesday, the art department held their annual art exhibit, where students get to showcase their hard work throughout the year.
I really like the art, and it showed a lot of the talent that we have in our school, and it's overall really pretty.
Hundreds of students, parents, and teachers gathered in the upper school gym to view all the different types of art, including art by AP art, architecture, sculpture, ceramics, and more. Many students also visited this exhibit on Wednesday during their advisory or community time periods. For RaiderVision, I'm Reese Rosenthal.
Tomorrow, you can come to school dressed up as any Star Wars character or astronomy-related character, and the Saber Craft Club will be having competitions and battles all day. During community time, there will be a large saber battle with the inflated lightsaber on the field, where over 150 students will be participating.
Well, the Sabercraft Club was, it's based on Star Wars, but Mr. Timko and Mr. Kubas both teach the club. We're the last Tuesday of every month, we're in the church sanctuary. Well, since a young age, I've always loved Star Wars, and the whole concept of a lightsaber is super fascinating to me. So being able to learn some choreography with a lightsaber and do some cool tricks, that's always been cool to me. Well, anybody can sign up, really. You don't really need to sign up this late in the year. You can just go to the club in the sanctuary. You can show up, and we'll be there last Tuesday of every month. Dr. Tim Kubas, they bring a bunch of lightsabers, so anybody of any size can do it, and it's really easy to learn some choreography.
The dance department will be hosting their spring dance show, Connections, on Saturday at 7:30 p.m. at Pinecrest Gardens. For more information, contact Ms. Jerry Barreras. The jazz band, along with all the other ensembles, have been working hard for tonight's spring concert, Make a Joyful Sound. It starts at 7:30 at the Gusman Concert Hall on the UM campus. Come support all the talented musicians. All week is Teacher Appreciation Week, and we had a chance to ask students about their favorite teachers.
My favorite teacher is Ms. Pelaez, because I can always go to talk to her and I can always tell her how I feel, and she's great at giving me good advice to learning and getting better grades.
My favorite teacher was my past engineering teacher. He left on April 10th. It was Mr. Robert Carballo, because he would always have a good time with us, but then he would also always give us a good amount of work and explain everything correctly so that we actually learned and we actually enjoyed his engineering class.
Definitely Miss Reyes, because I feel like she's very on top of my work, and on top of that, she genuinely cares for her students. She makes time to text them every day and make sure that they are doing what they have to be doing, and she's just like family to me. So
now, here's Jonah with sports.
The varsity baseball team has once again taken back-to-back wins last week over North Broward Prep and Calvary Christian, with both games ending in a total shutout of no points for the opposing team. However, the streak will come to an end after a devastating 5-0 loss to Stoneman Douglas High School. The team will play Slam Charter School tomorrow at 4:30 to start the playoff run. The girls tennis team had a great performance at state as they would clutch up to win their games and eventually become state champs after hours of hard-fought tennis and plenty of Raider pride shown.
It was so exciting, and we knew then that we would win states. The next match we came out and had to play Bishop Farut, and the girls won that easily 4-0. Girls tennis, that's now 9 state championships for the girls tennis team.
Valentina Rossi says the path to states did not come without its challenges.
the semifinals, we had to play Pinecrest, which we upset them by beating them 4-1.
Congratulations to the team for their amazing performances. Since 2008, the softball diamond has seen countless amounts of bats thrown, balls hit, and bases stolen. And last Tuesday was its final game against Pinecrest. We spoke to Miss Bowen about magic moments that made the field what it is today and its very last game.
I've been on this field a lot, the last 10 years, 12 years, 15 years, 15 years. So I would say the amount of friendships that have been forged on this field. As teammates, you're not necessarily friends off the field, but certainly when you step across those lines, that's your best friend, right? All 9 of them, because you depend on them for everything. So those friendships, the common goals that you go through as teammates, those memories, the rainouts where we have practice and slide on the turf, because it's really fun to slide on the turf when it's wet, and so there's no such thing as a rained out practice. The fact that the mound and the plate puddle, because it's not real clay, so it doesn't absorb, because it's supposed to be waterproof. When we discovered that, we thought it was the coolest thing, and we wanted to like take it into a chemistry lab and like check it out and see what it was made out of. So yeah, so those are the memories that stick with you. We will probably miss the sound of the splash of foul balls outside of the field. We will probably miss being able to hear our cheers echo off the school, because it comes back at us. And of course I can't speak for them directly, but I will miss being in this dugout and remembering that, you know, that shed served as a sounding board for frustrated batters. And that the 4 years in a row when we won state, we had 3 different pitchers on that mound and 2 different catchers. And it was, again, those bonds, they last.
That's our sports. Now, back to the desk.
Now, here's Julia on campus with fake news.
Welcome to Julia on Campus, Fake News Edition. Did you hear about the new buffet they're installing next year?
The what?
The new buffet.
The new buffet? No way. No, I did not hear about that.
You didn't? It's so cool. Yeah.
What are they gonna serve?
Well, it's like it's sweet stuff like ice cream, just like baked goods basically.
Okay. Josh Troutler, does this mean you've brought back the ice cream machine?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, let's go. That's awesome.
Yeah. What do you think about Mr. Sandal becoming the head of the wrestling team next year?
I think that's going to be very entertaining and fun.
Yeah.
That we would love to see Mr. Sandal out there and supporting Gulliver Raiders, baby.
What do you think about Mr. Sandal becoming the head of the wrestling team?
I don't know. Sure, cool.
Yeah, it's good.
Are you guys going to join?
No.
No.
Why not?
Because I'm going to get pinned.
What?
Robbie's joining it.
Actually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He already bought his.
I'm gonna get pinned.
He already bought his unitard and everything.
The wrestling team.
Yeah.
Exactly. Robbie joining.
Are you excited?
Very.
Very? Okay, that's good. We hope you guys win.
I'm not going to win.
How do you feel about administration changing our uniform colors to all orange?
Aren't you glad that they're changing it to that?
Are you going to join the new competitive curling team next year?
I think we'll be Olympic champions, dude.
I think so.
Gold,
Olympic champions?
Gold,
Yeah.
20. Where's the next Olympics? In winter.
2026?
No, like where?
Oh, I don't know. All I know is we'll be there.
You'll be there?
We'll be there.
I'll be cheering for you.
Go, go, go.
That's top tier form right there.
You guys are going to win.
That's top.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
If you have a story that you'd like to be covered on RaiderVision, send us an email at raidervision@gulliverprep.org. We'll see you next time.